We are considering starting a small business in Nigeria. One of those businesses that I would recommend is fruit selling. I've said it several times. I don't know if it's on this platform, but I've always advised people that selling of things that people will readily need, that people will buy often, is one good way to start a business in Nigeria with small capital. A few days ago, during this ongoing Ramadan in 2024, I wanted to get some watermelon for fasting, Muslims, and sent some people who could actually help to get in different parts of the country. And the price we are getting it, especially in my own side in Osun State, Ife, was quite high. And I was like, why? I got some who got like 4 balls, 5 balls for 5,000 naira, which means they actually could get a ball for 1,000 naira. Presently, watermelon is scarce and, of course, expensive. Of course, during Ramadan fasting, which might be one of the peak seasons, one of the peak consumption season where a lot of people might take it for breaking fast. So it's expected that the price and the demand will go up. So I'm not surprised, but has never been this expensive. I don't know why. Maybe inflation affected it as well. So some got it 1,000 naira, but in my own side, I was seeing 2,005. I even went to the market myself to confirm. I'm seeing very big one at 3,005, some 4,000 naira. I think the least I saw was 2,005, and my wife got one for 2,000 naira. So I was like, okay, this could be a good opportunity, a business opportunity to tap into. Though I wasn't actually interested in the business, but I felt like, okay, let me see what differences will it make. And I made use of my social media platform of Facebook to tell my friends that come, it's expensive where I live, and for people who are organizing, iftar, or what I would call breaking fast, support for Muslims. So if you are giving us money to help give people that want to break fast, and we are getting things on a very high side, it still doesn't make sense. So I try to ask people, where else can we get this watermelon? And a lot of people made suggestions, and the one I find closer to me, because location matters as well, is actually in Ibadan. That's OJ Market in Ibadan, popular OJ Market in Ibadan. So I like, okay, I'm in Ife, Ibadan is closer. So I actually chatted a woman who we discussed about it. She told me the possible prices, and she linked me up with a woman at the market. And after a few days, we planned and I moved to the market. I went there, saw things for myself. As you can see in this video, this was actually when I was in the market, and of course, like I expected, it was a bit cheaper. I had to like bargain, take time, talk to people. I went to different spots where the Malam, the Northerners, which are called the Abokis, were selling. They're actually the ones selling those things. And eventually, the woman who I was linked with came, and she was helpful. At the end of the day, I was able to get one ball for 850 naira. Yeah, one ball, including the woman charge for helping to get it. And some other calls like withdrawing, because the book did not collect transfer. So he had me to go and withdraw cash. Withdrew cash, and I paid for commission, all these charges. I think about 2,000. I paid for Alaru for 500 naira. I paid for transport fee or transportation from OJ Market to Iwo Road, where I will get a public transport going to Ife. I think that's around 3,000, 4,000 naira. And from Iwo Road to Ife, I got that for 6 or 7,000. If I could remember. At the end of the day, the cost of bringing it to our shop in Ife was 110,000 naira. So my target initially was to get it and sell between 1,005 to 1,008. So I'll be able to beat down the market price from 2,000, 2,005 to 1,005, or at worst 1,008 for big ones. Immediately I got it, I took to social media to tell people that, see, I got the watermelon and these are the prices. And people reach out. At the end of the day, I was able to sell 25 balls. I think we had and some wasted, I think about five. Yeah. And from influencing marketing from people I know on social media who wanted to, support fasting Muslims. So we're able to get about 70, which I actually take to different mosques for fasting Muslims. At the end of the day, with the cost of fueling the car and other, you know, logistics, other, spending, the cost of bringing it, the cost of the bus at the end of the day, I was able to make around 30,000 naira. So this was from a business I did with 110,000 naira. So if you ask me, it's a good business. The only thing I would suggest if you are going into this is to plan for wastage and plan for storage, good storage. Yeah, because obviously it's something that can spoil once the demand is not there. So you need to look for your market, and at the end of the day, after the first one, I still got people saying that they still need it. I was skeptical, like, okay, should I go back again to go and get more? I got more, and I was able to sell. I think I got about another one for around 45 or 50,000 naira, and at the end of the day, I was able to make I think 18 or 20,000 naira. So it's a good business, and this was actually sold because people have known me. Like, do you have watermelon? Just called. I'm like, okay, it's available. So once people know that you are selling this thing, they will always come. And once your price is good, and beyond watermelon, there are some other fruits of economic importance that people buy, such as pineapple. Pineapple is also very good. A lot of people buy it. Orange as well, a cucumber as well, and a whole lot. Banana, plantain, they also buy. So you can look at some of these things and put them together. And if you're hygienic and your place is very good, you allow this fruit ripe naturally, not that you are inducing this, such that people will not think you are selling harmful substances or harmful fruits to them. Then you are good to go. It's one business I recommend, and it's one of those agro businesses that we always say. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I just feel like sharing. If you are new on my channel, why don't you subscribe? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for following us. And don't forget to look out for our next video. All right, guys, God bless you.